guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new video. It's been a while since I've uploaded. I've got a few things filmed, but they need editing, and also I've been trying to film, but it's been so dull. The lighting's just not been great. I'm hoping it's not too bad today because it is sunny. But yeah, so not been doing a lot really. Filming this video today, which is an M&S haul, and also new in my wardrobe because I'm just obsessed with M&S at the moment. There's just so much nice stuff, and I just think they're such good quality and a really good price point. So it's kind of like my new favourite shop, and I've picked up quite a few things from there. So I'm going to share those with you, and then I picked up a few other pieces from a few different places, so I'm going to share those as well. Just do a little wardrobe update. Also, I'm going to be filming, which I tried to film a while ago, then couldn't carry on because the lighting wasn't great, and things just happen and you just don't get on with it. But this is not a vibe. This needs tidying, and what is happening with this is this needs all like redoing because it's a mess, but also I need to sort. I need to be ruthless and shop in here the key pieces that I'm going to keep, because there are some classic pieces in here that I just love, and I'll try and basically wear them all different seasons by styling them up differently, and they're just classics and I just want to keep them. So, but there are also clothes in here that are just for a life that I don't live anymore, like a lot of workwear things that I'm just not going to reach for anymore. So we're going to do a bit of a major clear out. I'm going to go through all the key pieces that I'm going to keep because they are classic pieces and they are going to build my new capsule wardrobe. And I also kind of feel like I want to have less but more considered. So I want to just put more thought into what I'm buying and have pieces be probably more versatile, so you can style them up in lots of different ways, rather than just buying a nice top because it's a nice top and then you don't know what to wear it with, and so you end up with all these different nice things that you never really wear because you don't know what to style them with. So that's the plan, and yeah, just want to have a good sort out. So we're going to do that later after I film this, hopefully. Let's get into it. So the first item that I picked up was this gorgeous top, and it's like a peplum knit, and it's in a nice cream, and it's got buttons all the way down. And I picked this up in a small because I'm tending to go for a small now rather than an extra small, just to give me that little bit of extra space, because I think sometimes for me personally now, when I go for an extra small, there's not a lot of room for when you wash them. So I tend to be a size 8. I think I have put a little bit of weight on, so I'm sort of, yeah, just going for a small, which gives me a little bit of, you know, a little bit of extra, so they don't feel so tight, and then when you wash them, they don't go really tight, which is kind of annoying when they do. So I picked this up in a small, and this was £28. But it feels like such a really lovely knit. I've ordered some knitwear from some other stores recently, and they've been that like really scratchy, like not nice knit, but this is really lovely. It's really soft and it feels nice quality, and yeah, I just thought this was lovely. I've just styled this up with jeans, but I'm sure you could style it with trousers. I'm not really a trouser person. Jeans are my vibe. And I'm kind of branching out with my jeans because I'm normally a skinny jeans girl, but I'm getting into my flares. Yeah. So I'm experimenting with different jeans at the moment to try and mix it up a little bit. And I did actually pick up some Levi's, which I may be wearing in this clip, I'm not sure, but I will show you those anyway. So yeah, I thought this was really lovely. So that was the first find. So when I've had a quick look through my wardrobe, I was just realised that I was kind of missing a few basic pieces and just an update in some knitwear. So I picked up this gorgeous cardigan. This is in a grey, and it has, I would say, like brownie grey buttons on it. I can't remember the price of this, but I picked it up in a small. I've actually worn it already. So yeah, this has been washed. So, and actually, I didn't even iron that. So that's good because it's not even needing ironing really. Bonus. This comes in, I think, black and maybe another colour, I'm not sure. But yeah, love this. Thought it looked really lovely with jeans, and it's a kind of a lightweight cardigan, so it's perfect for spring, but also equally you could wear it in autumn, layer it with a vest underneath, or even a roll neck, and yeah, just layer it, warm it up a little bit more. But love this. Also, if it's too warm, you can just wear it open or wear it around your neck just in case it gets a little bit chilly on an evening. But yeah, thought this was really lovely. Now this is kind of giving 90s, just simple. What is that? That's kind of the vibe at the minute, isn't it? Like 90s minimalism, is it? So throw this on with a pair of jeans, pair of flats, or a pair of boots. You're good to go. So I picked this up again in a small, and this was £20. And actually, sometimes Marks and Spencer, they do a 20% off. So great time to pick things up, especially if you get the Sparks card. Sometimes they send you different offers that are tailored to you. So I don't know, sometimes they have it like, just sometimes I think they have them like store wide anyway, but if you get a Sparks card, then you might get sent that as an offer. I think I purchased some of these with an offer that was 20% off women's tops. So yeah, so again in a cream, and this is also knitted, and it feels really nice. I think they did this in black as well, but just love the simplicity of this. And yeah, it just kind of gives that kind of, I'm not going to say that I'm a cool girl, but it gives that kind of cool girl minimalist outfit, you know, not too much effort, but just looks good. So yeah, I just think M&S, they've just got it spot on at the moment with everything that's trending and the styles, but at the same time, I think these are quite classic. So although they're trending, they are classic as well, which is like a win-win. Just washed this actually, so it just needs ironing, but I wanted to show it to you. I picked this up in a size 8, and I also picked this up in black. Now this is just a simple cotton vest, which is a really nice one, and they're really soft. They feel like such good quality. They're really thick, but they feel so nice on. They're really stretchy. It's just that really nice, I don't know if it's got like a mix of lycra in it or something, but yeah, oh, elastane, spandex, 5% elastane spandex. So yeah, it's got that really nice fit to it. So pick these up. These were like, I think they were like £9, £8 or £9. So just perfect basics. You can wear this on its own, but you can wear this under a shirt, under a cardigan. They're just great. You need these. Layering, keeping you warm, or just, you know, you can put this on, put a shirt over, put a jumper over. You can take the jumper off, and then you've still got a top that looks nice underneath. It's, you know, it's not just really a vest, it looks more than a vest, I think. So you can definitely get away with wearing this on its own on a hot day. So yeah, love these. Definitely going to pick up some more of these, hopefully today, because I am going to M&S today. So that could be another haul coming, because yeah, I'm popping to the shops in a little while, which I actually might film a little bit around M&S if I can, and do a little reel of some new in bits that I see. So yeah, definitely recommend these. So I couldn't resist picking up another peplum top, but this one's actually plain. So again, a different vibe, and this is also a more exaggerated peplum, I would say. It's more sort of pleated, but love the way that this looked. I think I've styled it with just jeans and some sandals. I think you could style this in lots of different ways, but as I say, jeans girl. This is just something that you can just throw on with a pair of jeans, pair of ballet flats, grab your favourite sunnies, a cute little bag, and you've just got yourself a fabulous outfit. Enough said. Oh, I did pick it up in a small, and it was £23, which for the quality of this and how it's got that nice stretch in it, I think that's a really good price. So the next item is actually what I'm wearing, and I've only worn this a couple of times, but it's just a sort of basic beige top with these buttons, and I love this. It's so comfortable, and it's a nice knit. It's quite lightweight, I would say, but it's got that nice stretch to it, which I love with knitwear, because I don't like them to be sort of baggy. I love them to fit you a bit, you know, a bit more snug and just look a little bit more streamlined. So yeah, I thought this was lovely. This again, I'm not sure of the price, but I will, if I can find it on the website and put the price details, I will. And this comes in black as well, but I loved this colour. I love this beigey colour. I think this goes with a lot of different things. You can style it up with browns, style it up with navy, style it up with black as a base. So very versatile. Just a simple top you can throw on for work, casual. Yeah, just nice bit of detail, simple, just perfect. Just grab it, put it on, and yeah. So the next item that I picked up was this cute little top. Now I feel as if this is cream, but it also like has a hint of yellow. I think it's got more of a little bit of a hint of yellow, but it's very pale, and it's a little bit creased. I've not worn this yet. This was £20 and I got it in a size small, and it has these cute frilly sleeves. So I think this is just going to be really cute for when it is a nice sunny day that's not, you know, probably like somewhere like 16, 17, 18 degrees, and you want to go without a coat, but you want a cute little top, your jeans, maybe some heels or some flats, and yeah, it's just really pretty. So yeah, I thought this was really nice. And again, all the knitwear that I've picked up has got this really lovely stretch to it, and it's really soft. It's not really scratchy. I think this is quite soft, quite comfy. So yeah, another win. So this next item is a cute jacket. It's just gone really dark. Where's the sun gone? So this was £55 and I picked this up in a size 8. I've not worn this yet. Waiting for a nice day when you just need a little jacket, cute little jacket. This is kind of in a, I would say, like a denim boucle. Well, it is denim underneath, yeah. Yeah, it is denim. They also did, I think, a matching mini skirt and maybe like a little shift dress to go with this. But tried this on and I thought, yeah, you know, it's different. I like it. So thought I would give this a try. So yeah, I just thought it was cute, different. I do love a bit of boucle, and I just thought this had a different vibe to it. So yeah, just liked the colour as a bit of a change, because I always tend to go for a lot of neutrals. So yeah, I just thought I would introduce a little bit of colour. So you can see it's kind of like nice boucle but denim. So yeah, thought that was different. So the last item from M&S that I picked up was this gorgeous cardigan. And yeah, I added this to my basket thinking, I'm not sure if I'm going to like it. I love it. I've worn it. Actually, I've already got a stain on it at the bottom somewhere. I think it's just probably makeup. So we'll ignore that. It needs to go in the wash. I did wear it on my recent trip to York, which there's a vlog coming soon for that actually. And a little bit of a like hotel review. So yeah, love this. Again, cream. And it's got little gold buttons. Picked this up in an 8. I'm not sure, I maybe could have sized up to a 10 in this, because I think it did come a little bit snug, but it did fit me, so I decided to keep it. They also do this in black, and the black may or may not be in my online shopping basket. I'm just saying. I think this was around, it was either somewhere like 28 or 36 pound. I know that's a little bit different, but I can't remember. But I'll pop the information in the description box, because I really loved this. I just thought this looked really classic, and these are the kind of things that I just want to have in my wardrobe, because they're easy to wear, but it's an instantly elevated outfit, in my opinion. So yeah, thought that was really lovely. So that was the last thing that I picked up from M&S. So I'm just going to show you a few other bits I picked up from elsewhere. So these jeans that I'm wearing are actually from Levi's. So I think I'm wearing these in the try-on clips. They're flares, and yeah, love these. As I say, I tend to be skinny jeans most of the time, so I'm trying to branch out, have a bit more variety. So I've got a nice pair of flares that I got from, I think it was Lipsy, that I really love as well. But yeah, just wanted some like more everyday ones. The Lipsy ones have got buttons here, and I just wanted the more plain that would pretty much go with a lot of stuff. So yeah, love these. Just got it on with a H&M belt at the moment. I think that was in a different haul. So yeah, I also picked up some other Levi's, which were skinny jeans, and they've got like buttons. I'll insert a clip of those now if I've got a try and clip. But love those as well. Purchased both of those from Next, and around about 80 to 100 pounds, but I think they are worth it. They do feel good quality and they're comfy, they're a good fit, and I think I ordered a 26 waist. Figured out that a size 8 was, I think, a 26. If I didn't order a 26, I'll pop on the screen what I did order. But yeah, I'm always a bit confused when it comes to like waist sizes rather than like 8, 10, 12. But yeah, seems that that size, it was either 26 or 27, was the right size. And yeah, so I love these. I also picked up from Aspinal's, which is a brand that I've been wanting to purchase from for quite a while now, and I've been umming and ahhing about it for probably a few years, if I'm honest. And I've got quite a few outfits which are navy, and I don't have a navy bag, so a navy bag has been on my wish list for quite a while. So this was on my wish list. I basically did a Google for navy handbags. This one came up, loved it, added it, well, screenshotted it basically. My phone is full of screenshots of things that I see that I think, oh, that's nice, that's nice. Put that on my wish list. And every now and again, I just kind of look back, and I noticed that Aspinall's was having a sale. And I just thought, I'll just have a look. And lo and behold, this little navy bag was in the sale at 35% off. So it was a sign, wasn't it? It was a sign that this item on your wish list should be purchased now because it's 35% off. So I treated myself, and what better way to treat yourself than when you get 35% off? That is the best way to treat yourself, isn't it? So I love this. I'd actually love to get one in probably black as well, or like a beigey that I would wear probably more regularly than this one, although navy goes with brown, doesn't it? And you know, even I could wear this with black. So I'm going to get a lot of wear out of this. Well, I'm planning to hopefully get a lot of wear out of it. But yeah, I love it. It's quilted, and it's got the chain strap and the little clasp. You open, so it's got a little zip section and a little section at the back, so you can fit quite a lot in here actually. This is the Lottie bag, and this is the medium or the small. It's not the large one. I think they do 2 sizes. It's not the large one, it's the smaller one. So you can wear it as a shoulder bag, or you can obviously extend it, have it long or crossbody, depending on how you like it. And also I think there's a way of doing it where you can basically wrap this round in here, and then, but I can't remember how to do that, to be honest. I have to figure that one out. Where you can basically like do it like that, so you've got it as a little handheld bag. But I quite like it as a shoulder bag. But the quality feels lovely, and yeah, it's got the little monogram on the back, Aspinal of London. It's always been a brand that I've wanted to shop. I love the, I think it's the Mayfair bag, which is, I would say, is a little bit more dressier than this one. I feel like this one you can get away with a little bit more casual. The Mayfair bags, when they're in the like croc effect, etc., I feel like they're a little bit more dressy, probably a little bit too dressy for me, so I don't really go anywhere like super dressy. But yeah, I would love to get one of those, maybe in just like a smooth leather, so they're not quite as dressy, but I think this is a brand which is loved by Princess Catherine, and who I think has an amazing sense of style and very classic. And yeah, I've often seen her carrying Aspinal bags and just love the look of them. So yeah, treating myself to that. So hopefully we'll get an Outerwear out of it. But yeah, definitely check them out. 5% off. A win. So picked this up from River Island a few weeks ago, and it's a gorgeous herringbone waistcoat. Now I'm kind of loving a bit of country wear, and I'm kind of loving my trips to the Cotswolds and just being in the countryside. So this kind of fits that vibe. So I thought this was really lovely. It was actually hiding, like it was like behind something and behind something else. It wasn't even out on show. And I just spied a little bit of herringbone, and I was like, ooh, is that herringbone? Because that's a bit of me. So absolutely love this. Can't wait to wear it. Not worn it yet, but I think I like to style it with a roll neck and then just this. So it needs to be like, so it needs to be a relatively warm day, but not too warm, if you know what I mean. Or I could just put, I don't need necessarily a roll neck, just like a scoop neck. So I've got some sleeves, and yeah, but also a good one for autumn as well, I would say, like early autumn. Again, lots of different ways you could probably style it, but the quality feels really lovely on this. It was £42, and I actually picked this up in a size 6 because I wanted it to fit quite snug and to be quite fitted. But yeah, I thought that was lovely. My most recent purchase is this jacket from H&M, which I really love. I seen Kate Hutchins, who I follow on YouTube. She actually picked this up, and I was like, ooh, that's gorgeous. Where is that from? H&M. So yeah, love this. As I say, loving a bit of country style. I love this like little cape bit that it has on it. I've already worn this a couple of times, and yeah, I love me a bit of tweed, a little bit of check. I love that. Definitely my vibe. Nice inside. This was, I think, $54.99, and I picked this up in an extra small, and it's in like a nice like khaki colour. Would you say khaki, or more of a, maybe not, no, maybe not so much khaki, it's more like a, what would you call it, racing green? I don't know. It's in a countryside green. It's in like a countryside green colour basically. But love this. Yeah, can't go wrong with that. On to spring boots now. These I picked up from Jones Bootmaker. Bargain. I got them for like £40 and they were supposed to be like over 100. These are probably not for everybody, but perfect for me. I love this vibe. Again, a little bit of country vibe to them. A little bit of like old fashioned, you know, 1800s, 1900s, I don't know, that kind of vibe, but I love them. They're brown suede. I've worn them so much already. They're great with skinnies, they're great with skinny jeans, and also they go under my flares, so perfect. Also picked up these from Office, and again, these were supposed to be a lot more than I paid for them. I think I got them for £30. Real suede in this gorgeous like sandy colour. I'm trying to find a belt to match these, but I just thought perfect for spring because they're in a bit of a lighter colour. So pop them on with some lighter coloured jeans and some, you know, lighter tops, because I don't really do trainers, so I kind of need boots, and I don't want to wear heavy boots in spring as such. So if you can get a lighter colour, then perfect. And these are really comfy as well. They are so comfortable. They're not too high, so I think I'd be able to walk quite far in these. So yeah, can't wait to wear them. But I'm trying to find a belt that matches this colour, which is a little bit hard to do because I ordered one and then it wasn't the colour that I thought it was. But yeah, probably need to wear the boots while I'm looking for a belt. So definitely check out Office. I've had some really good boots from Office, and not paid full price for them because they've been in the sale, and they have some really good sales. So definitely check them out. I know they are a shoe shop, but I quite often forget about them because they're not really on the high street by me. So it's literally an online only for me, that one. But definitely worth checking them out and having a browse. So the last item that I picked up recently, I think so, was the Celine Triumph sunglasses. Now I know people have been rocking these for months and months, but they've been on my wish list for quite a while. I've been umming and ahhing about them. I've been loving my Coach sunglasses, and I still do. And I'm still going to wear my Coach sunglasses because I absolutely love them. And I actually did have 2 pairs because these ones I actually scratched because I'd worn them so much. And then realised I can't really see out of them anymore because they are very scratched. So I picked up a new pair of those. And these are probably still my favourites, if I'm honest. They have the little Coach logo, the little horse and carriage. Love these. Love the Coach ones. Won't be giving those ones up. But the Celine ones, they were on my list. And I managed to get them in the sale. So the 2 things I treated myself to, I got them in the sale. I got 20% off these from John Lewis. And yeah, the Celine Triumph in the black acetate. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, love them. So a little bit of different. I'm like constantly in sunglasses because my eyes are just so sensitive to light that I'm wearing them all year round. Yeah, most of the time. So cost per wear for me is just going to be low because I just wear them all the time. So love those. So that's, I think, everything that I picked up. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you'll give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Definitely check out M&S because they are just smashing it with their collections at the moment. That's Lola, wants a bonio. I have to go because the beagle has spoken and she wants a biscuit. So I'm going to wrap this up. So thank you so much for watching. I would love it if you give this video a thumbs up. Definitely check out Marks and Spencer's and hit subscribe to follow along because I'm going to upload another video shortly. I'm planning to edit them all at the same time. So I'm going to end this one now and get filming and tidying this. Thanks for watching and I really hope to see you in the next one. Bye guys.